What is up, y'all? It's the Sanchez Bros here, and today for Friday the 13th, we got a special video. Obviously, you see the man, the myth, the legend in the background, Jason Voorhees. Kane Hodder, specifically. And today what we're going to do is we're going to rank the Friday the 13th movies.
Don't judge me.
Yeah, before we get started, let us preface this. This is our own opinions, okay? I just want to put that out there. If you don't agree with our list, that's perfectly fine.
And fuck you.
If you agree with our list, then that's perfectly fine too.
Yeah, there were some slight decisions that were made very difficult.
But yeah, we're gonna for this one, we're gonna go based off of how we like the kills, how we like the story, how we like Jason's look or Pamela's look if you're talking about the first one, and also the characters, and overall what we thought of the movie. And that factors into our rankings. So yeah, we're gonna give our rankings. Me and Aaron probably have different rankings. Which one's the worst, which one's the best. We're gonna go from worst to best. And we're gonna say it at the same time, and we're gonna see if we have the same preferences or difference. Yeah. By the way, this video is sponsored by Raid Shadowlet. No, I'm just kidding. But Raid, yeah, you don't understand. It's a YouTube joke. But you know, Raid Shadow Legends, you know, if you want to hit up your boys for a sponsorship, just saying. Alright, let's do this. You ready?
Let's do it.
Alright. We're gonna start the ranking. This is the 12th spot, the worst Friday the 13th movie in our opinions. Are you ready, Aaron?
Yeah.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah, Jason. Oh, I said Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah, he said Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah.
Alright, you go first. Why Jason Takes Manhattan?
Well, I'm gonna say overall it's a shit movie. The fucking storyline makes no fucking sense. The kills are meh. The fucking Jason looks like a fucking creepy doll that fucking got sewed up and shit. And I don't know. I just don't like the movie. My ratings for that movie are, okay, the kills, they're 5, they're decent. You know, I just don't like that they don't show the kills. They kind of like go off screen. Like it's just like stab and then dead.
That is true.
So, sorry, 1, because the fuck is he doing on a fucking boat?
It's Jason on a boat.
And his look is alright until they take off the mask and it's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
So I give it a 5. And then the characters, I give no shit about the characters. Fuck, I don't even know why they were in that fucking movie. Fuck.
They're there to die, just like every Friday.
Well, yeah, but still, it's like every movie has a connection. The character has a connection to Jason.
That is
at
true.
least.
That is true.
And this one is just, fuck you, characters. So yeah, and my preference overall, this movie is shit. So I give it a 1 out of 10.
All right, so for me, the worst one is Jason Goes to Hell.
I don't agree.
Just because there's no Jason. Like, I get they try to make a mythology or some shit of it,
but
had
a decent story.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't. It was like, how is Jason's soul able to travel through people now? How did Jason come back from part 8? Like, at least the other ones.
I liked that it was a little different. It just,
I don't know. I just didn't like it. Like, the kills, I'll give it that. Like, it had decent kills. For me, the kills were 7 out of 10. Right? The story itself, it was kind of like a 6 out of 10. I didn't really care. Like, I appreciated that they tried to do something different. But, I don't know. It didn't click for me, man.
So you give it a 6 out of 10. You said it was the worst.
Well, yeah, no. Like, the story is a 6 out of 10. But it's still it's the worst one that I feel. I like that one the least out of all of them. Jason himself, out of the 2 times he's in that movie, he's alright. I rated 7 out of 10, but I feel like they kind of tried too hard to make him look different. Mm-hmm. You know, like his head looks weird and like his mask is like sunken into his face. But yeah, the character's 6 out of 10. I didn't really care. I cared about the baby, maybe. And then that one, like, Western guy that's, like, hunting Jason. Overall, I think it was, like, a 6 out of 10 movie.
Oh, no, what's that movie with Idris Elba? The Dark Tower. The
Dark Tower?
He kind of looks like
gunslinger guy?
Yeah, the gunslinger guy. Yeah, that's what he looks like, yeah.
Alright, so coming in at number 11, we have, 3, 2, 1. Part 8. Jason Takes Manhattan.
The New Beginning.
Okay, you want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go first this time.
Okay. Part 8, like I said, Jason doesn't take Manhattan. He's literally in New York for like one scene, and that's when he's in Times Square. And that's literally it. All the other stuff is filmed in Canada and on a boat.
That should have been your number 12, I think.
But that's the thing. Like I like it more than Part 9. I don't know. I just like it more. Like, okay, the kills themselves, they're a 6 out of 10. They're like, they're pretty meh. Like, they're not that good. But story-wise, yeah, I got a 5 out of 10. I didn't really care for it. But he looks, like, completely different from Part 7. Like, he's, like, less rotten, and he has
looks more slimy.
Yeah, he's very slimy.
He's like the Ninja Turtles.
That's why, like, I was gonna say, Jason look, he's honestly, like, I like it. It's an 8 out of 10 for me, not gonna lie. Like, I kind of like it. Mostly because, like, it shows more of Kane Hodder's physique. More than, like, the other ones. That's why I like it, you know? But, yeah, like, the characters didn't really care for him. I gave it a 6 out of 10 only because there's a little dog and he survives. So, that's why I like that one. That's why I give it a 6. Overall, I think it was a solid 7 out of 10.
You chose a dog.
It's enjoyable.
Over the baby.
It's enjoyable. The baby's in Part 9.
That's why you chose the dog over the baby.
Oh, yeah. Part 5.
Yes, Part 5 is... It was one of the first Friday the 13th we watched, but later on when you watch it again, it's shit. Damn. The storyline goes nowhere. It's like... Okay, I get it. Tommy Jarvis is there or whatever, but it's like... It's not Jason. Like, at the end, you'll find out who it is. I don't want to spoil it.
You kind of already did.
Fuck.
Spoiler alert.
My bad. Shit. I'm sorry.
Oh,
you watch it anyways. Yeah, so I ranked all the kills 4 because, like, they don't really show the kills. And the kills are kind of, like, just, like, typical slasher kills. Yeah. And then I ranked the story a 1, even though it's like, I don't know, I just didn't like the story. It was fucking stupid. But yeah, Jason's look, I give it a 5 because it was just like a,
it's Jason.
It's Jason, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking characters, I give it a 4 because Tommy Jarvis, you know, give it a 4. But yeah, my preference, I give it a 1.
1 out of 10. A 1 out of 10.
Sucks.
Nice. So the 10th film in the Friday the 13th series. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
3.
Part 5. 3?
Oh no, 2. I'm sorry.
Wait.
I fucked up.
Wait.
Sorry, I fucked up.
Wait.
2. I picked 2.
Okay.
2. Okay. 2.
All right.
I read it wrong. I sorry.
All right, you go first this time.
Okay. 2. It was just Jason getting his revenge. The story was not great. Mm-hmm. You know, it was just, it's introducing Jason, but it's like, hacky sack Jason, really?
Hacky sack
man. Fucking looks terrible, man. So the kills, I give it a 6 because they were creative at the time. You know, it was for their for the time it came out. Yeah. You know, and some of them were pretty graphic, so I like it. 5. The story, I gave it a 5. The story was just him getting his revenge, so I was like, and then Jason's look, I give it a 3 because fucking rejected clan member, dog. Fuck, man.
Oh my god.
And then I give the characters a 6 because I felt bad for the girl, you know? All her friends are fucking getting killed and shit.
I mean, that's every single Friday the 13th
I know,
movie,
but still, like...
It's because she had a psychology degree, huh? And you're just biased, huh? Because you have a psychology degree, huh?
Yeah. Nah. So yeah, overall, I give it a 6 out of 10. So. Okay. Yeah, that's why I ranked it at 10.
Okay, so for me, my ranking is Part 5 is the 10th one. Like Aaron said before, the kills they're all done like off screen and they're all like very tamed for a Friday the 13th movie. So I gave it a 5 out of 10. Story wise, they tried doing something different. They tried to make it not Jason because let's be honest, they killed Jason in Part 4. Like he dead after that. But I gave it like a 7 because it's like it's good. It could be better. It could be way better, honestly. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Jason's look, 7 out of 10. It's like a C. It's Jason. Character-wise, I was going to put it low, but I put it a 7 out of 10 because of Miguel A. Nunez. If he wasn't in this movie, I wouldn't give a shit about any of the characters. I'm going to be honest. Maybe like a 2 out of 10 for Tommy, but because of Miguel A. Nunez and him doing a duet with his girlfriend while he's taking a shit. 7 out of 10.
Ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh baby.
What do you say? Those fucking enchiladas?
Those damn enchiladas!
Them damn enchiladas.
Oh shit! But yeah, overall, I think part
Fucking
5 is a 7 out of 10.
Fucking
Yeah.
Jerry Crow, fucking.
Okay, so 9 out of 12. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Part 2. What? Alright, let's do this. Alright.
Alright, I fucked up before, okay? Just, alright.
Oh man. Alright, our 9th place film. Alright, 9 out of 12. Alright, you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Jason
Part
goes
2.
to hell. Fuck.
My 9th place is part 2 because part 2 it didn't really do much for me in terms of a sequel. Yeah, it did introduce Jason into the series, but I don't know. It's just it didn't really do much for me.
Hacky
Like,
sack. Hacky
yeah,
sack.
like it had Hacky Sack,
Sack.
Jason, and what the fuck's
And
going on?
overalls.
Excuse me. Excuse
Yeah,
me. Coronavirus.
Why
What?
are you on Instagram?
So the kills in this movie for me were 6 out of 10. They weren't like that, over the top. They weren't really like there was some off-screen deaths. There were some where like they cut away. There's some that like don't get me wrong. There is some that are pretty good.
I fucking
Like that guy that got like the hammer to his dome and shit.
Oh,
that one was pretty good. But yeah, like some of them weren't really as good. But yeah, 6 out of 10. Story wise, it was a 7 out of 10. Like it was okay, especially like towards the ending where like she uses Pamela's sweater to trick Jason into thinking that's his mom and stuff like that. But yeah, Jason's look 6 out of 10. Didn't really feel burlap sack Jason. He had blue ass overalls. He was like a Crip. Jason was a Crip cut. Okay, but yeah, characters 7 out of 10. Didn't really care except for the final girl. And then personal preference, like overall, it's a 7 out of 10 movie. It's still enjoyable, but it's not my favorite. You wanna?
Jason Goes to Hell.
Jason Goes to Hell.
Okay, I enjoyed that movie. I liked how it was different. I like how like his soul was kind of jumping. It was kind of cool. Like you didn't know like who's gonna get like fucking infected and stuff or whatever. I thought it was a good little twist to it because it kind of like led to Freddy versus Jason. So I kind of like that. So yeah, they gave a reference to hell. So yeah, I give the movie the kills I gave it a 6 out of 10 because they were pretty gruesome.
There were some pretty good ones, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and then the story was I gave it an 8.
Okay.
I
All right.
gave it an 8. Okay.
All right.
And then Jason's look I gave it a 6 because he does look like a fucking swollen ass fucking marshmallow and shit in the back of his head. But characters I give it a 5 because the baby and it's a Voorhees, so I feel bad. Yeah.
Okay.
So overall the movie I gave it a 6.5 because I was stuck between a 6 and a 7.
Nice.
Yeah, I won't fuck up again, I promise.
Alright, moving on. Next one. Yeah, this
That
is
way
gonna
you can-
this is gonna be cut in between when Aaron was explaining his because it was before he knew he fucked up. But we are gonna get our reaction to my 8th place because I think Aaron might disagree with mine. Alright. You ready? Alright, the 8th place. 3, 2, 1. Freddy versus Jason.
I'm gonna fucking deck you in the face.
Oh,
You gave it an 8th place?
Yeah, I'm sorry, alright? It's
Bitch, I
just
already
like...
know which one's your number 1 then.
No, you don't.
I thought that would be your fucking number 3 at least.
No, I mean,
Piece of
okay,
shit.
look, let me explain myself, okay?
Please, elaborate.
Let me explain myself. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Freddy versus Jason.
BDM,
Okay.
please.
Okay, so the kills were an 8 out of 10. All of Jason's kills in that one are great. The story-wise, like, I didn't really care about the humans. I didn't care about Lori or Will or whatever the fuck. I really didn't care for them. Just give me Freddy vs. Jason, like, the very end, and that's it. But like the story itself, was like connecting Freddy and Jason fighting each other. They did something with it. So it's an 8 out of 10 for me. Jason's look, like I said, I was telling Aaron before, like this is Jason's like go-to look whenever he's referenced in movies, TV shows, and all that, because this was like a lot of our generation's first experience with Jason. But you know, me and Aaron saw Jason movies before thanks to our parents. Shout out to our mom and dad. But yeah, so this is people's like most like memorable, iconic Jason. So that's why like his look is a 9 out of 10 for me. You're just like wanting to beat my ass. But yeah, like I said, I didn't care about the characters. The characters like a 6 out of 10 for me. Like I honestly didn't really care about Laurie and Will's relationship. But yeah. And then
I already explained mine.
He already explained his, so I'll cut to his explanation right here.
Here we go.
Go
do
for
you
it.
really like part 3 or
no,
what?
No, what do you mean? No, I don't like part 3. What the fuck are you talking about? Go for it, Eric. Go for it. Explain why part 3 is 9.
Okay, part 3 is like... It's like a typical Jason movie. I mean, like, this is a hockey mask and stuff like that, you know, but it's like... I don't know. And then, like, once you rewatch it, it's like... It was supposed to be made in 3D, so, like, the kills are kind of meh and stuff. I don't know. I didn't see it as that great of a movie, in my opinion.
Okay.
So yeah, so the kills, I gave it a... I was stuck between a 6 and a 7, so I gave it a 6.5.
It's like a high 6, low 7.
Yeah. And then the story, I gave it a 6, because, like, we're, you know... Yeah, you already know. But, Jason's look, I gave it an 8, because it introduced a hockey mask, so look... It was badass, you know. And then the characters, I gave it a 3. I didn't give a shit about any of the fucking characters in that.
Okay, fair enough.
Come on.
Fair enough, it's fine.
Never mind. And then, yeah, overall, I gave it a 7 out of 10. But in my rankings, it was...
Okay.
Yeah.
So, coming in at 7th place, we got...
Yes, because number 8th place was horrendous for Michael.
What do you mean? Just because it's fresh. Okay, are you ready? 3, 2... 1.
Part
the
6.
remake. Part 6?
Yeah.
Really? What?
When Tommy Jarvis.
Yeah. What? Okay. All right.
It's because... Okay. You want me to say mine first?
You go first.
Okay. Because there was no point of fucking resurrecting Jason. It's fucking retarded.
What do you mean?
No. You don't fucking do that. You killed him and then you want to resurrect him?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Because he went there to make sure he was dead.
Saw his body, right? Fucking dead. He fucking smashed his fucking head. He's dead.
Oh,
don't fucking resurrect him. Like, the movie I enjoyed, okay? The movie was good, whatever. Okay. But fucking, there was no fucking point of stupid ass Tommy Jarvis. I love Tommy Jarvis, but fuck, that was so stupid. Fuck, that pissed me off. Okay, hold on. Okay. So the kills, I gave it a 9. Because I really enjoyed the kills in that movie because they're really fucking gruesome and really good. Alright, so the story, I gave it a 7. I should have gave it lower because fucking... Jason's look, I gave it an 8 because I really liked how he looked in that fucking movie.
That one looks really good.
Yeah, and then the characters, I gave it a... I kind of want to change it, so I'm going to give it a 5.
A 5?
Yeah, because fucking stupid Tommy Jarvis. And then, yeah, so I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Alright. I didn't think it was a bad movie. That's how I rank it.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, so my 7th place was the remake.
I actually enjoyed the remake.
I really did like the remake. I feel like if they just made it its own thing and not made it a remake, then it would have been even better. So yeah, the remake, the kills are 9 out of 10. They're fucking brutal. Like, Jason is brutal in this movie. So, the story itself, I give it a 7 out of 10. It was, like, decent. Like, it was kind of just Jason doing his own thing, killing people and whatnot. Jason's look is honestly a 9 out of 10, almost a 10 out of 10. Because, like, it starts off with him in his burlap sack, and they actually made him look fucking terrifying with the sack on, rather than, you know, part 2. And then even once he gets his hockey mask, he's fucking terrifying. But yeah, the characters, 7 out of 10. I didn't really, like...
Well.
Like, I didn't have that much of an emotional connection to it. The only one that I had an emotional connection to was the Asian guy, and he got the most brutal death. So overall, I think the movie's a solid 8 out of 10. Like, it does have some flaws in it, but it's still a really good movie. But yeah. Alright, so this is our number 6 spot. You ready? 3, 2, 1. The first Friday the 13th. What the fuck? We actually got one where we both agree. Alright. We did it, boys. Video's over. We'll see. Alright, so the kills. What did you say?
I ranked them. Oh, fuck, you go first.
For me, they were an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
Yeah, for like the first ever filmed, they were actually really good. And like some of the like the off-screen ones that come back later, like that guy that's pinned by the arrows, that was really dope. There are a bunch of like off-screen ones that are kind of whack, but overall, like even Kevin Bacon's death, I think like deserves an 8 out of 10.
I give it a 6 because they only had
6 out of 10. Okay.
2 like really like.
2 really good. Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah. I give it a 6. Okay.
In terms of story, I gave it a 9 out of 10.
I
gave
it 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I know you gave it a 10 out of 10. But like Pamela's story is, you know, a 10 out of 10. But when you think about the counselors, it's like
They're just there for the
they're just kind of there to be killed.
Okay. So
alright, so the characters,
I give it a 2.
You gave it a 2?
I gave it a 2.
I gave it a 7.
You gave it a 7. Why?
Because Pamela's a character.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
I changed it. I gave it the 5.
Yeah. So Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon, man. So overall, what do you think?
9 out of 10.
I was giving it an 8. Paula just walked in like, alright, fuck y'all. I'm gonna go pee in one of y'all rooms.
Oh, hell no. Alright, 9 out of 10. It was
okay, 8 out of 10. Alright.
Yeah.
We're officially halfway done with the rankings.
Yes, alright.
Yeah, that's probably the only one we're gonna have the same. Alright. So this is our number 5. 3, 2, 1. Part
remake.
7.
The
remake? Okay. Okay. Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
I just like the like I like how it's a mix of 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like more, I don't know, it gives a little bit of more of a story than the second one.
A little bit.
So I don't know. I just like the concept of, well, I like the kills a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I like how the people are and like the characters and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, yeah, I like the ending too. The ending's really good too. So kills 9 out of 10. Because holy shit,
they were brutal.
Yes, they were.
They were brutal.
Especially the beginnings.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Story, I give it a 7, 6.5.
Okay.
A little bit.
That's fair. That's fair.
So, and Jason's look, I give it an 8. Because he fucking looks scary as shit the whole time.
He does.
Characters, I gave it a 9. Because I really cared for most of the characters. The Asian guy, I cared about. The girl that got cheated on by her fucking mans. I cared about that, you know. Mm-hmm. Sam and looking for his sister, you know. It had good characters. Okay. Alright. I liked it. Yeah. Right. And then overall, I gave it 9 out of 10. Okay. I really enjoyed that movie.
Alright. Okay, so for my number 5th place is Part 7. It's not that I don't like Part 7. I love Part 7. It's my favorite. One of my favorites. It's my favorite looking Jason of all time. Hence the background. And I have a Part 7 poster signed by Kane Hodder himself. This is also the first movie Kane Hodder played Jason in, and he's my favorite actor to play Jason. So the kills in this movie are an 8 out of 10 for me, for Part 7, just because they are gruesome, but they were cut because of the, I think it's like the MPAA. I don't know if that's the correct thing, but overall I still give it a solid 8 out of 10 because they are really good kills. The story-wise, I kind of liked the telepathic girl, like fighting off against Jason.
Now that I,
you know, because this is like some where, shit. Yeah, it's like Jason finally has someone that could fight against him. You know, and the story, I give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, the story's an 8 out of 10 for me. Jason's look, 10 out. Ooh, ow, fuck. 10 out of 10. thought that was gonna go more
damn
smooth.
good, but it almost killed you.
I thought that was gonna go a lot more smoother than it did. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Like, he'll never look this good again. Sadly. Characters, 8 out of 10. I did kind of care for some of them, not all of them. I did care about the girl. I didn't care that she killed her dad because it was stupid. And like her dad coming out at the end was fucking stupid. But I mean, I still cared for most of the characters.
It's the best part.
But yeah, overall, it's a 10 out of 10 movie. I love it.
I told you it was X-Men shit.
Our fourth place. You ready?
I feel like you're gonna hate me for this one.
3, 2, 1. Jason X.
Whoa!
Let's go!
Holy shit!
Oh my god! I thought.
I literally thought you were gonna put that at number 1. I swear to God.
No, it's not number 1. It's not number 1.
Holy shit! That was great.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh fuck!
I didn't think you were gonna fucking put Jason X.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
That's funny.
I love Jason X.
So do I.
Oh my god! I don't care what anybody says. All right, I love Jason X. Jason X is a great fucking movie. Kills. What do you say?
I say 8 out of 10.
I actually gave it a 7.
Yeah.
Because like other than the liquid nitrogen one, the kills are kind of meh.
Oh, but I like when they recreate
Oh, like the Camp Crystal Lake scene. Yeah.
I like how they reference the old like
the sleeping bag kill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, story wise, it's an 8 out of 10. There's like some flaws in it, but I still love it. It's still good.
I gave it 10 out of 10.
A 10 out of 10. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? The story's 10 out of 10. Oh my god. You know what? If you guys haven't seen Jason X, go see it. Oh my god. Better than Star Wars. Jason's look. No discussion. 10 out of 10. You think otherwise? Your opinion doesn't matter.
How are you not gonna like
Uber fucking Jason? You think Jason? You think Jason was unstoppable? Wait till you see fucking Uber Jason.
Is that what they call him?
Yeah, that's what the fans have like referred to him as, Uber Jason.
That sounds fucking whack.
I know it does, but like, what other nicknames is there?
When you said Uber, I thought like, oh, he's an Uber driver.
Jason is an Uber driver. That should be the plot to the next Friday the 13th. Bro, for millennials, it should be called Friday the 13th Millennial. Bro, Jason be driving as an Uber driver, and then every single like person he picks up is a victim.
Yeah, like Jason is on a dating app, and then fucking, fucking go to his house and fucking kill them.
Bro, Friday the 13th Tinder. The slogan is like this summer, Jason is gonna swipe left. Back to Jason in space.
Swiping left.
Okay, yeah, Jason's look 10 out of 10. No discussion.
Characters,
you gave it a 10 out of 10. I gave it an 8 out of 10 just because there are some characters that I don't care about.
Oh, like the fucking...
Like the couple,
yeah.
Also like some of the military people, I just didn't know who the fuck they were and I didn't care.
You don't like Gecko?
Gecko dies from a throat slit. Spoiler alert, but not spoiler because they're kind of just meant to die.
Yeah, okay.
But personal, 10 out of 10. The perfect movie. Alright, we're getting into the top 3. So, third place, getting the bronze trophy in 3, 2, 1. Part 4.
I said part 4.
Yes! Let's go! Yeah, part 4 is great. Part 4 is really good.
Yeah, I fucking...
For me, the kills, 10 out of 10. Tom Savini comes back with a fucking vengeance in this movie. Holy shit. The kills are gruesome. Even, like, the first 2 kills set the tone for the entire movie.
I put 9 out of 10.
Well, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But for me, the story is 8 out of 10. Because,
I gave 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10? It's still... The story's really good. Even with, like, Lil Tommy Jarvis, played by Corey Feldman. Jason's look, 10 out of 10. He's kind of like an updated version of part 3 and him without a mask.
I gave it a 9 out of 10.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, I still liked it. But
yeah, he's still good. Yeah, he's one of the better looking Jasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, characters 9 out of 10. I liked Corey Feldman. I liked his sister. I really cared for them and some of the other people.
I gave it a 9 out of 10.
But yeah, overall, I think it's a 9 out of 10 movie. I think it's really good. Yeah, it's really good. All right, that was short. All right.
That was cool.
Moving on to our next one. All right, taking home the silver. 3, 2, 1. Part 6.
New Blood.
I figured. Yeah, I figured. I honestly thought that was gonna be your number one, but
it was a hard decision.
So for me, my second place one is Part 6. I love Part 6. Part 6 is fucking dope. The kills are fucking... They're great. The kills are 10 out of 10 for me, honestly. Like, all of them are pretty gruesome. And this one's, like, when Jason, like, becomes who, like, everyone knows Jason be, which is this, like, a supernatural, like, zombie, you know, unkillable person. The story, 8 out of 10. Tommy Jarvis facing his fears, you know, with Jason. Finally putting him to rest, or at least what he thinks. There's, like, 5 other movies after this one. But yeah, I liked it. Jason's look is a 10 out of 10 for me. He looks really dope in this one. Like, I really like it. The characters, 9 out of 10. I kind of, like, cared for most of them. Like, especially, like, the little kids at the camp. Like, luckily, they didn't go that far into killing kids. But personal preference, I think this movie is honestly a 10 out of 10. I think it's, like, really good.
Part 7. Really enjoyed it. Fucking love the story, you know. It had some psychological stuff, so I kind of like that. I like that mix into it. And it was, I don't know, I found it really enjoyable, like just the whole movie in general.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. So the kills, I gave it, originally I gave it a 7, but I give it an 8 now that I kind of remember most of the kills. So I give it an 8 out of 10. And then the story, I give it an 8 out of 10 as well. Because it shows like how the characters actually develop into the story. Okay. And it shows how like how she deals with her powers and shit like that. Yeah. And it kind of like it connects, you know?
Yeah.
It connects, so I like it. Let me see what it's like. Jason's look, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. I agree with that completely. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. The characters was also 10 out of 10.
Nice.
Yes. Overall, 9 out of 10.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright. We've come to the last one, our all-time favorite, Friday the 13th.
Before you all start judging, this is my opinion. Don't fucking hate on me, please.
Same. This is my opinion.
Please, Okay, the movie I'm gonna say is...
Okay.
Alright.
You ready?
Yeah. 3,
2, 1.
Freddy
Part
vs.
3.
Jason.
Freddy vs. Jason? Really?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you want me to go first or do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. All right.
The reason why I picked Freddy vs. Jason as my number 1 was because it was the movie I grew up with, like, that introduced me to Jason and Freddy. So I felt like that will never change, no matter how good the other movies are. Okay. I mean, this movie is... I enjoyed it. It's great and stuff. Even though it mixes both, like, it's not really a Jason movie. Yeah. But it was the first time I ever saw Jason. And holy shit, it scared the fuck out of me when I was a kid. So. Yeah, so this movie, the kills, I gave it a 9 out of 10 because they're pretty gruesome. Especially the fucking first kill, well, one of the first kills was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, the bed where he, like...
Yeah, the
like,
bed.
Bends in.
The girl,
Which one?
When he's dreaming and stuff.
Oh, yeah. The first kill?
Yeah.
The first ever kill?
Story-wise, 10 out of 10. I like how they mixed it up, like Freddy and Jason, and it was cool. I liked it. So Jason's look, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I liked how he looked in that movie. And characters, 10 out of 10. I cared for the dad.
Really? Okay, alright. I mean, me personally, I didn't really give a shit.
And then it has my boy, Greg from Night at the Roxbury. Greg from Night So yeah, I really enjoyed the characters.
Yeah, and, he made a shocking exit, Wow.
That was a good one. Yeah. Overall, 10 out of 10. My reference. Please don't.
Alright. Okay. Friday the 13th, Part 3D.
Part 3?
I love it. This was my first ever Friday the 13th movie that I saw. And this is technically my first ever horror movie that I saw. And that's why it's my personal favorite, and that's why I love it. Also, it has Jason's iconic hockey mask, the first time he gets his hockey mask. I think, like, this Jason looks the most like Jason. It's so simplistic, because Jason himself is kind of simplistic. Like, the kills, they were an 8 out of 10, because there were some that were, like, meh. But, I mean, like, come on. You know, you got the girl, like, pitched up, like, with a pitchfork. Then you got freaking Shelly, who gets his throat slit, but no one believes him because he faked the death before. You got the girl getting a harpoon to her fucking eye. Like, you even have the black guy, like, they think that he's dead, but then he comes back later just to get his arm chopped off and then just get, like, hacked to death by Jason. Story-wise, honestly, like you said, it's not the most strongest one out of the series. I am going to be honest, it is like a 7 out of 10. I don't care. I don't care. I love it. Jason's look, 9 out of 10. Almost perfect, but not just there yet, because this is his first time. I think part 4 looks better than part 3 because it's a more updated version of it. But yeah. Characters, 8 out of 10. I actually cared about some of the characters, like when I rewatched it.
Maybe I just need to rewatch it.
Maybe. Although, like, I mean, yeah, there are some parts, especially like because they try to make it 3D. There's like obvious like ooh kind of moments, you know. But it's still good. Honestly, like personal overall, 10 out of 10. Masterpiece.
That was our what do you want to call this?
Our rankings, like
rankings
okay. So let's go over like our rankings just as a list. Okay. So for me, it starts off at Friday the 13th. Jason Goes to Hell. Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Part 5, The New Beginning. Part 2, going into Freddy vs. Jason, the remake. Friday the 13th, the first one. Friday the 13th, Part 7, A New Blood. Jason X. Friday the 13th, Part 4. Part 6. And then finally with part 3 being the number 1 for me.
Okay, so mine was the worst, part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Then it was The New Beginning, that was part 5.
Mm-hmm.
Part 2, what is that one called?
It's just part 2, yeah.
Jason Goes to Hell, part 3. Sorry.
That's fine.
Part 6, what is part 6 called?
Part 6 is Jason Lives.
Jason Lives, there you go. Yeah, that one. And then part 1, and then the new Friday the 13th, the remake. Jason X, part 4, the final chapter, right?
Yeah.
And then part 7, The New Blood. And then Freddy vs. Jason.
Nice.
It's my number 1.
Wait, so like you like the remake more than the original?
I did.
Okay. Alright. That is our list. That is our ranking of every Friday the 13th movie. I know there's a TV show that has like 3 seasons, but it has nothing to do with Jason. It's just called Friday the 13th. If you want us to take a look at that, let us know in the comments. Yeah, those are our rankings, guys. If you agree with our rankings, leave a like. If you don't agree with our rankings, leave a like.
Just for pity.
Yeah, give us a pity like. Well, I'll take a pity like.
I'll take a pity like any day.
If you guys want, maybe like rank your Friday the 13th list in the comments below, or maybe like tell us why you agree with our list, why you disagree with our list. If you guys like videos like this where we kind of just sitting down talking about certain things and whatnot, let us know. Leave a like and let us know in the comments below, because you know they're fun to do. They're fun to just talk about stuff, and you know.
This was pretty crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, or if you want us to do other rankings, like for the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, the Halloween movies, Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, Raid Shadow Legends if you want to sponsor your boys. Just like every single other YouTuber, you know, I'm just saying. Shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, Miguel A. Nunez. Let's get that interview set up, please. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like. Subscribe if you're new for more content.
Love, peace, chicken grease.
Yeah, we'll see y'all later. Peace.
Pizza.
Also, merch. Buy merch. Buy new merch. The Fail Slasher merch. It's pretty dope. Go buy it.
Right here.
Use code SBZ200 to get 25% off your entire purchase.
Yes.
Like if you see a sign that says trespassing, do not enter, you'll be killed or some shit like that, or it has some like weird name, just GTFO. You know, if you just got a cheap ass cabin in the